Hello children, welcome to DAV online classes. Today we are going to discuss about fourth part of nutrition, that is digestive system. What is digestive system? The digestive system is used for breaking down food into nutrients which then pass into circulatory system and are taken to where they are needed in the body. Functions of digestive system: ingestion of food, break down food into nutrient molecules, absorb molecules into bloodstream, right body of indigestible remain. There are four stages of food processing, that is ingestion, taking food into mouth; digestion, breaking down food into nutrients; absorption, taking in nutrients by ingestion, removing any leftover waste materials, that is defecation process. And here we have to know one thing: the food taken into mouth, that is ingestion process, probably food material digested here. Means what helps to digest the food? Means here we have to discuss about three major parts, that is mouth, teeth, tongue and salivary glands. These are responsible for digestion of food about 60% at buccal cavity region, that is mouth. And see what are the major organs here. Let us discuss about each and everything in a detail. First, teeth grind your food. Salivary glands produce the saliva in your mouth. Tongue help to push food into esophagus. Here the food get digested 60% with salivary glands, that is amylase is an enzyme produced here, and teeth will crush the food, grind the food. Here we have incisors, canines, premolars and molars. This set of teeth help us to bite, chew and grind the food materials into small pieces. See, here incisors help us to biting and cutting, and canines help us to grasping and tearing, and premolars grinding and crushing, and molars also grinding and crushing. This is the duty of teeth. So children, here we have to discuss another thing, that is about tongue. It is also a major organ. The tongue is not only a muscle, it is a group of muscles, and it is also what we use to taste with it. Tongue containing so many taste buds in that. Can you really swallow your tongue? Explain. No, you can't. The reason is because of the thin layer of tissue that connect your tongue to the bottom of your mouth called phlegm. Here you can see so many taste buds are present on the tongue. These taste buds will allow you to recognize the taste. Here we have different kinds of taste. The taste you can recognize. Let us see what are the different kinds of taste. Bitter, example bitter gourd; salt, sea salt; sour, lemon; sweet, mango; umami. This is one kind of taste we have to know about it. Umami is a savory taste. Umami is a taste. It is a savory taste, often known as the fifth taste. It is suitable taste and blends with other taste. It is discovered by Kikume Ikeda from Tokyo Imperial University, Japan in 1908. He undertook research into desai, a traditional Japanese one. When you look at your tongue in the mirror, you can see raised bumps. Where are these raised are called? These areas are called papillae. These papillae containing taste buds, different regions containing different kinds of taste buds. Now let us move to another important part, that is epiglottis. The tongue pushes food around until it forms a ball called bolus. The food mixes with the amylase and it converts into a mucilage substance which is known as bolus. This bolus is nothing but a food material which enters into mouth. It mixes with salivary glands and it is a slurry substance which is a ball-like structure which is known as bolus. So this bolus will enters into a tube-like structure which is a muscular tube which known as esophagus. So this esophagus is a muscular tube through which food passes. Esophagus is a tube-like structure. In this tube, when the bolus enters, then it will travels in a peristaltic movement. What is peristaltic movements means? It will slide in a slow interval manner. Then the small part of food particle will enters into the stomach. Then when that part is mixed with some digestive juices here, and here in esophagus we didn't found any sort of enzymes, but we could find the muscle contractions which push the food molecules, the bolus, into the stomach. So here some slurry juices were releasing from the walls of this esophagus, which makes the food, the bolus enters into the stomach easily. That's all for today, children. In next session, part 5, we will learn what happens in stomach. Thank you.